Hello, welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. We just turned into the Beast, and now I'm assuming we're gonna have to go talk to some people again.
Oh yes.
Most
Let's
likely.
talk to people. I forget what voice I had.
Crap.
Hey, get this! The ice cream man has been acting really weird. Whoa, speaking of weird, what the heck happened to you? What did you do to yourself? That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all he's got to say.
Cool.
Utterly worthless.
Bell Square.
Oh, that's where the ice cream man is, right?
Maybe.
Oh, that was yours.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Pilgrim. Pilgrim, what? What's the matter? You all right? You look shorter and stouter than before.
I was taller.
Did you eat something funny? He does actually. They wrote it out like that. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Irrelevant. Now there's gonna be somebody here, I hope.
Still nobody's ever there.
Yeah, out of the 2 times we've ever been there, no one's ever been there. What the heck? Oh, man.
I don't believe we've met. What are you doing out this late? That's not the voice I did.
No, it's close.
We met this afternoon. I think I remember a blue hedgehog.
What a fine gentleman he was.
Someone who looked like me directed you to that holy shrine? I was just talking about how many unusual guests we get. How many unusual, sexy guests we get. Eric said he even gave directions today to a yellow fox.
Tails! Maybe.
After a pothorse's tremor, tourism declined, and nights are dangerous. So come, join me.
Oh, is that what those was?
What?
The ghosts?
Oh!
Reports of ghosts have not been verified?
They were sperm ghosts. Reports of ghosts have not been verified, but you be careful, my child.
Okay, alright. Am I supposed to go back to the shrine now? Like, what's the deal?
No, something new. Oh,
Hey.
somebody's at the cafe. Somebody's at the terrace now.
Yeah! Who's there?
You fellas, you two make a big impression. I'd know you anywhere, my son Robert.
Oh my gosh.
What do I mean, Robert? Well, I had some stranger ask me a favor.
Robert?
And since he was a yellow fox, I figured my meds were acting up again. I
What?
figured you knew each other.
How did he figure that? Blue hedgehog, yellow fox must know each other.
He told me if I saw a blue hedgehog,
Okay.
I ought to give him this. His description was a bit different, but you gotta be the one he meant.
Yeah, I mean, like, how many blue hedgehogs are there around here? Ah, moon tablet.
I thought for a second there, since they're like talking to Sonic like it's nothing, that, you know, like anthropomorphic animals are just kind of normal. But now it's like, nope, that or the old man is just really racist.
True.
And it's like you're a talking animal. Are you related to that talking animal?
Oh, I can go in the moon door now.
Yay.
I bet you it's gonna send me somewhere that doesn't even look anywhere near remote to this place.
Not at all. Not at all.
Speaking of remotes, you ever seen the movie Click?
No, I've been told equally that
Cool.
Okay. You see, Chip just kind of flashed him his bats there for a second.
Yep.
Yeah. Rewind it, people of home. It's interesting.
You're back to a nice guy. Yeah, like
Was he not nice before when he was transformed? Because he seemed fairly, fairly nice.
fairly jovial.
Yeah.
Wow.
What were we saying? We were saying something. It's totally gone now.
Uh-oh.
I cannot remember.
I was saying, have you ever seen the movie Click?
Oh yeah, I've been told equally by people that it is abysmal and that it is actually kind of funny. So I don't know.
It's real sad at the end.
Really?
Yeah, it gets really sad for a Sandler film.
Adam Sandler is one of those guys that like
I don't know why I mentioned it. It was just out of nowhere. I was thinking of remotes.
I think I like him. Cause like every now and then he'll do something straight and it's just kind of like, wow, you actually have depth and range, but you don't use it often at all. Like Punch Drunk Love was fantastic. Funny People was amazing. And there's something else too.
Have you seen The Cobbler yet?
No.
He plays it pretty straight in that movie. Like, the premise is really weird. like as far as like taking it seriously, but like he plays a really just like disheveled, very upset human being. Like it's pretty good.
He does that very well. I feel like The Cobbler actually had a decent director behind it. I forget who it was at the time, but it was somebody who I'm like, oh, I've seen other movies of his and been like, oh, you're decent.
Move the left analog stick rapidly.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, look at a monkey run. Look at a monkey run.
Cool.
Does it control any better this way?
Yes. Nope.
No.
Nah. Yeah, cool. That worked out real well.
All right, here you go.
The double jump is the most awkward looking. It doesn't actually push you forward, it just pushes you up more. That's not how a double jump really works, but okay, we'll go with it. Oh, even the mission clear is different. Oh, now I get a sun medal because I'm dark.
Okay.
Yeah, because that, that's going to make sense later on.
Yep. That's how I feel.
Anyway, the other day, a couple months ago now, I decided to watch all Adam Sandler's movies back to 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 back.
Dangerous task.
It was interesting because like some things I hadn't seen. Like I've seen The Wedding Singer before. I've seen what was it? The Longest Yard? Is that what it was called? The football movie where he goes to jail or whatever.
Yeah,
I've seen that before, and I've seen
which is a remake actually.
Really?
Yeah, the original starred Burt Reynolds. Same premise. He was a hotshot footballer who gets thrown in jail for like a DUI or something like that, and he helps them win a game. Which was actually, I gotta say, it was remade once before the Adam Sandler one. It was Guy Ritchie, I want to say, produced it, and it starred Vinnie Jones, and it was called Mean Machine. Released in the UK. You can find it in the US. A really good remake, I gotta say. One of the few times Vinnie Jones plays a good guy and like actually has some depth. But yeah, that's pretty. You were saying?
Oh yeah, I was. I forget which other ones I saw, but there was a bunch on Netflix. So I don't know. Oh, I saw 50 First Dates or whatever.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That one's okay too.
That's one of those like fridge horror movies.
Yeah.
Where like you don't really think about it watching it, but if you really sit down at the end of it, you're like, wait a minute, this woman literally for the rest of her life is going to wake up in abject fear.
Yeah.
Until she understands what that she's married and all this and all that. But like every day is a new nightmare of what's going on here.
Yeah, true. I've seen Mr. Deeds.
Oh yeah, I remember liking that one.
Happy Gilmore. So I've seen all of those, but there's a lot that I hadn't seen. Like well, The Cobbler's a newer one. I hadn't seen Click. I hadn't seen Billy Madison, which, holy cow, is he annoying in that.
Oh, he was so annoying.
Like, the thing that everybody, like, jokes about? They're like, ooh, my name's Adam Sandler. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yup.
Like, that's the Adam Sandler voice. Like, in some of his movies, I didn't see that as much. Like, Meet the Parents or whatever, he's in one of those. Like, he doesn't really do that ever, or even a couple other ones. Like, he'll do, like, upset or angry voices, but...
Yeah.
He won't do that voice, but then I saw Billy Madison, and I was like, holy annoying.
All Billy Madison. And it's a shame, too. Like, Billy Madison, I cannot watch it anymore. I simply cannot. However, there are, like, 2 jokes in that will forever be funny to me. One of which was, what day is it? February. Like, that one always gets me. And the clown. The clown that, like, falls down and like, cracks his skull, and they're just kind of like, well, moving on, and then they ignore it until the end when he shows up bleeding in the song.
Yep.
And hey kids, I bet you thought that I was dead. It's like, oh my god. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Aside from that movie is painful now.
Yeah. I forget which other ones I watched, but I watched basically all of them. I have to look up a list of Sandler movies to remember which ones I have seen, but I went and watched at least 10. At least. It was interesting just to like see how many jokes he reuses. Like how much of it is a lot and the same of whatever. Well, this is cool. What's the point? Oh, okay, I see.
Now, did you see Bulletproof?
No.
That one I actually kind of liked, and it might just be because it had like a semi-decent shootout at the end. But like I kind of enjoyed that one. He does do some of the Adam Sandler stupid voice in it.
Oh
yeah. No, I kind of like that one.
Oh, I watched what is it? The Ridiculous Six or what is it?
Oh yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, you're right. Ridiculous
Six. Yeah. I watched that, and it actually turned out to have a bigger story than I thought it would.
Huh.
Like it actually, like they tried. It seems. I guess. It's strange. I was expecting it to be like a Hateful Eight, like whatever, but like it wasn't like Meet the Spartans or something like that, where it was just like, oh, this is clearly a ripoff of the movie title of 300, and it's just trying to be like a joking thing here and there. It was like Ridiculous Six was its own movie, and it wasn't really trying to do anything Hateful Eight did.
Now, see, I actually thought that they were going for a Magnificent Seven thing.
No, well, yeah, that too. Like, I figured they were trying to pull from both of those at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Because there is aspects of both, but it really is its own kind of thing. I don't know. All that to say, I didn't like it. I mean, like, all that. I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but yeah, it did try to do its own thing and not steal from whatever. But there was no jokes. There was no like something really really funny and anything else. It was like I felt like at the end of it, and it was like, did I really need to see that? No.
Speaking of what you mentioned, did you see Meet the Spartans?
Yes.
It's terrible. I think they want you to push triangle to do like something super.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. That's fine. You win. Oh no, you
no,
failed.
I failed.
You want to use the triangle thing, but
Okay.
I remember that movie. It's awful. Like it's completely awful. Like I would not recommend anybody watch it. But it had a couple of bits that I remember just really killing me. Like when Kevin Sorbo as the general dude, like just because I love Kevin Sorbo, but when he does this bit where like he's showing off the soldiers to like the Leonidas guy, and there's the one fat one, and he's like, why is he here? And he's like, well, he has excellent man boobs, sir. And he like, kind of cups him and indeed.
What the heck?
Or when Leonidas comes, like the scout comes running back, and he gives him like a mocha frappuccino or something, and you think we will funnel them through the hot gates where their numbers won't count for shit. It's all right, and that's it. That's the only funny parts of the movie. I just ruined it for you. Don't go watch the movie because of that. It's bad.
Those movies like. Yeah.
You're back to no.
But yeah, those movies, those spin-off, whatever, they're usually just like, how many breasts can we put in this movie?
Oh yeah,
basically.
yeah. Or how many throwaway jokes can we do?
Oh yeah,
I remember when spoof movies used to be funny.
Yeah.
Like the Airplane series.
Yeah.
And all the Naked Gun movies, which
Oh
were
yeah.
fantastic. Just about. I mean, okay, great. They're not like the Shakespeare of funny or anything, but like Leslie Nielsen's movies back in the day, that dude.
Yeah, he was funny.
He committed. That dude could sell a joke. Like.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was great.
I remember when I was a child, Spy Hard was one of my favorite movies.
I've never seen that.
Really?
No.
Oh, we'll watch it sometime. I'll show it to you. Weird Al Yankovic does the opening song.
Oh snap!
And like, it's a great bit where like he holds a note so hard that his head explodes. It's just. As a child, that was the funniest thing in the world. It may not hold up at all. Oh, is it a Kratos button mash there? Yep. Okay.
No, not a button mash. Just to hold it. Yeah.
Okay.
You've ever seen what is it? UHF?
Oh yeah. Oh, of course.
Weird Al. I love that.
That was a really good one.
Yeah.
The Rambo bit was fantastic.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, there we go. Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part 2.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic spoof movies. Hot Shots Part 2 still makes me laugh.
Oh,
that
absolutely.
one just.
No, my favorite part is when he puts on the knuckles. He like tapes himself and he puts it in the caramel, and they're like M&Ms,
gummy bears.
Yeah, freaking so good. I love that.
Oh man. Back when Charlie Sheen was like
legitimately
cool too.
Yeah, I missed that.
Now he's just weird.
He's winning. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I don't know. 2.5 Men went to his head.
You know what's funny? I never cared about that show.
No, I didn't either because I didn't like either of them. What is his name? Freaking John Cranston.
John Cryer?
Whatever his name is. I almost said John Cranston.
John Cranston. Bryan Cranston's dirty little brother.
Yeah.
And I am the one who rings the doorbell.
Yeah. Even the kid on that show isn't good. Like, I don't know. From
Yeah.
what I saw, like, none of them really hold a... I don't know. Have you ever seen Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like Big Bang Theory is kind of weak at some points. Like,
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I still enjoy. Don't you have to kill that guy to proceed?
Yeah,
I think it's one of
maybe.
those. Like, Devil May Cry did it. Oh, what's that question mark?
I don't know. But I feel like it's kind of got that, but there's sometimes when I'm watching Big Bang Theory that like their side characters really fall flat
Oh,
with
yeah.
their jokes. And
Oh, yeah.
I felt like everybody on 2.5 Men was those side characters. Like everybody just fell flat. Every time I've ever seen a show, or a show, what am I? An episode of that show, it was just like nothing was funny.
Wait a minute. I just love how you were walking before as Sonic before you got into the gallop there. If you can make it. Oh god!
Where's the ice cream? Where's the ice cream man?
But yeah, I totally know what you mean. I'm.
Yeah.
What's the thing? I'm not a fan of like sitcoms anymore. Like there were
Yeah.
really good sitcoms during the late '90s and early 2000s. Like that's where I feel like it really kind of honed itself nicely.
But I think your brain was mentally prepared for that at that age in the 90s for sitcoms. So I think that, but I think they were objectively better than sitcoms nowadays. I do agree with that.
Well, I mean, but it's like okay, like take Friends for example. Like Friends has some rough spots and some weaker
yeah.
seasons. But as a whole, I love that show.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it still holds up for the most part. Like, the humor is still good.
I agree.
And I would even go as far as to say something like a Frasier. Like that,
Oh, yeah.
That's one that consistently makes me laugh. The humor holds up. As an adult, I get more of the jokes than I did when I was younger. And it's still, like, and it even gets funnier for me.
How do you feel about Seinfeld?
You know, I think I appreciate Seinfeld more now.
Good.
When I was
I really am noticing how much I like it now.
Yeah.
Same thing.
When I was young, I did not appreciate it at all.
Yeah.
I remember everybody was watching, and everybody loved it. And it's funny because I'd be willing to bet that the people that liked it when I was like in high school and stuff, I'd be willing to bet that they didn't really understand it. I think they just liked it because it was popular.
Yeah,
Because
I
now
agree.
as an adult, I get the jokes, and I'm like, oh, that's actually funny. You know, it's one of those, it's weird. It's like it's not a show that I watch and I laugh out loud, but it's one where I'm like,
Yeah.
that was funny.
That's
I
a funny
appreciate
situation.
that. Yeah,
like
yeah.
Kramer, actually, there is points where he will make me laugh a lot.
yeah.
But Jerry Seinfeld as an actor is kind of, I don't know, he's kind of just there. Like,
Yeah.
he'll have some funny lines, and his stand-up is very dry, I feel like sometimes, and very situational. But the situations that they get put in, he doesn't really have to be the funny guy. Which is strange about a show about him being a comedian. He's not really the
Yeah.
funny one. Everybody else is kind of funny.
But you know, I think that's a testament to him as an actor and as a performer. He's kind of like, in a weird way, he's kind of like a Ricky Ricardo for our age.
Yeah!
Like, because Desi Arnaz as Ricky Ricardo was probably one of the most brilliant straight men of his era. Because he knew how to not be boring, but keep the joke going so that Lucille Ball and Fred, what was his name? William Frawley as Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were the funny ones. Like, they were the best parts of that show, but it was due to Desi Arnaz being a good straight man. Like, you never got bored with him, and he got his own jokes and he did a good job. But like his personality that drew you into those jokes made their punchlines all the funnier. And I think Jerry Seinfeld's got a lot of that. Like, he knows how to write the series, he knows how to give everybody their funny moments, and he knows how to be interesting enough to get you to those funny moments.
I agree. I think we got a cut. Woo! I was going to say a cut scene, but we just got a secret illustration.
Multiple
24, 23, and 59, whatever that was.
That we can check out later. And by later,
Yes.
I mean after I've
Cut scene.
dead and gone.
Dead and gone. We're never looking at that artwork.
Nope, don't care.
Ever in our lives.
Don't care.
Yes! What is wrong with
Fine,
you?
We will.
Yeah, if there's a cutscene here, we'll watch it. If not, then
we'll next time it.
Then we'll be next episode coming up.
Beep beep beep. I just want it to turn to the flatline sound at one point.
Yep. All right. Next time.
Next time.
Moon-soaked alleys. Thanks for watching.